much to go or look at. It kind of leaves you thinking within your head and being more consumed about your thoughts than about what you're seeing or what really is going on. I just like the quietness that it brings to the table, the smallness that you feel. It's almost like you're like the only person within the space at night, moving into like a morning. It's just like everything kind of gets awakened in such a small, minimal way that it's almost be noticed if you weren't there.
So at least to see people. I think it'd be, I'm sure there's a place out there that's worth commuting. And I think that's what my parents found. And that's why I grew up in what I thought was the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I love driving. Very, very fine with it. I like cars and I like driving in them. And I love, in my opinion, there's no better way to listen to music than in a car. And music's pretty important to me, so I would say that driving is actually something I kind of look forward to.
I'd want to move to different parts in Michigan. I wouldn't want to just stay here because I feel like, I don't know, I've been here for 19 years. It's like a fifth of my life if I live to be that old. And that's too long. So I can't see that right now. Like right now I'm here now and I know that I want to be somewhere other than here, but I mean time-wise and money-wise I don't know where. I just know that I want to be gone from here.
Driving, to me, unlike most, is a very hard thing to do because it's a must. I have to do it. I have to do it if I want to stay friends with people. I have to do it if I want to be a part of things, see things, be around things. But like if I don't, then I would be stuck in my small town, not really seeing or doing anything, which would break my heart. It would really take away a lot. Like if I didn't have a car, I'd be lost.
Yeah, just with things to do, I have to drive about 30 to 45 minutes out of my way to, go to a nice coffee shop other than a Coney Island or a used bookstore. All the good thrift stores are a little bit further in Chicago. It's just not as available. A bike, you can't just ride a bike because you'll probably get hit by a car. So maybe the night just helps with the soothing because you don't have to squint or anything if there's sun. You can have your eyes wide open and just kind of cruise around. And that was one thing that I did miss in Chicago when I just couldn't just leave and go do things.
Didn't want to live in Detroit actually. I went to college in California for a while. And moving back to Detroit is a good thing. And I think if we were closer, it might be a little bit more dramatic. If it's distant or it takes time for me to get there, then it kind of means if I want to go, then it means a lot. Like I really want to go. Like what sucks more? 10-minute drive or 10-minute time on public transportation? Public transportation looks sexier. Just because I haven't been in a city that has a great system and I can't stay connected as well.
Adventures that I've had in Michigan in the winter they're great. I don't think I could really trade those 180s on the freeway during a snow blizzard at 2 in the morning. Streets and people who ignore those signs. I love turning on John R. from the 94 and everyone is coming this way when the roads go that way. It's a lot more chaotic.
Lights and noise and very alive and very apparent and, making it, and the other parts are struggling to be there and to make it and to be heard.